All right, so now we're gonna get ready for math centers. The buckets are already out. The buckets are already out so that you can, when you get there, you know exactly where to go. All right, at the teacher's table is the same group, so okay, Jose's group and Ray's group, teacher's table. On computers, doing extra math, the app with the X, so that you can practice adding and subtracting super fast, is going to be Jules' group and Jace's group. Practicing fluency is Jonathan's group. So you have to match, no problem, with the answer. The team captain is going to give you one. There's one for everybody, and then there's one extra one that you can work out with each other. And you have the blocks in here if needed to help you add. Once you solve all of these, you put them up at the top so the kids can see it when I walk around, and you write every single problem. Practicing adding and subtracting with the number line is Diage's group and Hazel's group. Over at this table, you have your markers. You have your paper. There is the hard side. The harder side starts with the 6. The easier side starts with the 3. If you're able to do both sides, even better. And then finally, you have ways to make a number. Please remember, and I will be at this table to help as needed, but the number at the top of the chart tells you how many blocks to take out. Once you finish one chart, just one, make sure you copy that chart on a piece of paper. Once you finish one chart, copy it on a piece of paper. Everyone can sit down. Sit down. Let me tell you what to do one more time. At this table with numbers, the number at the top tells you how many blocks to take out to make a different combination for the numbers. Add and subtract with the number line is going to be Hazel and Diage's group. Working on adding and subtracting fluently is Jonathan and Catalina's group. On the computers with extra math, practicing adding and subtracting super fast on that app. It's going to be Jules' group. Don't forget, when it logs you out, because the lesson's done, go back in and keep doing it until the time gets down to 5 minutes. And of course, Miss Six group is Rhea's group again. Madison's coming to start the time. No, it didn't go off yet. That was from before. I'm not ready yet. I'm waiting for everyone to sit still, because if you can sit still, you'll probably go to your groups nicely. Hopefully everybody knows where to go. When you get up, you don't have to talk. I'm ready. You are starting this problem, but you're doing take away. So since you're taking away, should you jump forward or backward? Backward. You should absolutely jump backward.
Are we sharing number line? Then why she don't have a number line?
Rhea moved.
2, 3, 4.
Good. I like how Jose's counting nice and slow.
7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2.
All right, so now you're doing the next combination. You have 4 in one hand. If you have 4, where's your 5 blocks you're supposed to have? You only have 4 blocks. You're supposed to have 5.
I got 5.
Your top number is 5. All right, now use your 5 blocks and break apart 4 and tell me what's on the other side.
5. That's 1.
Okay.
It's one.
The other combination is 1, because in 6 and 5 have 4, and you break apart, you have 1. So now combination out is 4 and 1. All right, do the next one. So it's 5, then 1 and 4. What's the next number? 2. So if you have 5 blocks, put 2 on one side and see what's on the other side. And see what's on the other side. When you finish that chart after working together, you go ahead and write it. Put 2 on one side and see what's on the other side. We're watching to see how you do in a number line. Looks good. Don't forget to jump. All right, this looks good, except all of these are backwards. So you want 1 plus 3 equals 4 this way. 4 plus 7, 4 plus 3 equals 7, right? Because you want to write all of those problems once you solve them all. So you're working together using your blocks. And then everyone here is on extra math. When it logs you out of a lesson, that's okay. Just log back in. Go ahead and try to see if you can solve it. All right, everyone, watch your time. Remember, when it's down to 2 minutes, it's time to clean your table for the next group. Okay, so you have about 1 minute to finish cleaning up your center until it looks so neat for the last group. We're on good time today, so we're doing 3 rotations because we have the time. I appreciate those that clean up your table and got to put their head down so that I know they're all clean and they're nice and quiet. Go ahead, put those in the bin. Everything goes in the bin. Catalina stuff goes in the bin. And Miss Six Table doesn't need to be talking because I'm done. This is your last switch. Madison is going to start the time as soon as it goes off. This is your last switch for math today. Please remember, you don't walk and talk. The 6 table goes to extra math, fluency, add and subtract number line. That table goes to Miss Hicks. I guess I have a problem at my table for you to solve, so go ahead and get working on it. Use your number lines, write that problem and solve that problem. I'm gonna go get the other centers settled. I picked one chart that you're gonna do together. Take out the blocks for that chart. So that's all that you have out so you can make the different combinations. And then you have to write it down on a piece of paper. One of the charts on a piece of paper. Good job. And then I'm coming over to the blue table to see how we're doing. The team captain is passing out the block so that you can add. And then she'll give you one problem. Remember, put your problems at the top. And when you finish all of them, write all of them. And then of course, computers is on extra math. Okay, so you have about 8 seconds left. When the peanut butter jelly song comes on, you put it up quietly. If you ever had a computer, now would be the time to put it away. Please walk so I don't have to send anybody to the nurse. Then you sit and see.
Peanut butter, peanut butter,
And jelly.
First you take the peanuts and you crack them, crack them, crack them, crack them, crack them. Peanut butter,
And jelly.
peanut butter,
And jelly.
Then you take the peanuts and you mash them,
You can go
mash them,
next way.
mash them, mash them, mash them. Peanut butter,
And jelly.
peanut butter,
And jelly.
Then you take the bread and you spread it, you spread it, spread it, spread it, spread it. Peanut butter,
And jelly.
peanut butter,
And jelly.
Then you take the grapes and you pick them,
Pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly.
then you take the grapes and you smash them, smash them, smash them, smash them. Peanut butter
And jelly. All right, we should be here on time.
and jelly.
Let's take the bread and spread it, spread it, spread it, spread it, spread it.
Peanut butter
And jelly.
peanut butter.
And jelly.
Now you take the sandwich and you eat it, you eat it, you eat it, eat it, eat it.
All right, good job to all of those who are seated and on the carpet on time. We did a really good job with our time today because we were able to get through 3 math centers and 3 literacy centers, which is great. And the buckets look good, so I'll check them a little bit more closely. But good job to everyone. You can go ahead and wave back.
Bye.